Well, hello everybody. My name is Michael Hall, and I am the president of the Northern California Bluegrass Society. And you may remember me from the last time you worked as a teller at your local bank, and I came in to rob it. Oh, wait a minute, Lee. The side view here. Yeah, now you remember me. That's right. That's right. Well, today I'm back, but we're only going to try to steal some moments of happiness here in the bluegrass world in the middle of the pandemic. And we are putting on the Good Old-Fashioned Bluegrass Festival, which would have been 27 years old this year and held down in a little hamlet called Tres Pinos. But we couldn't do it this year, so we have a short version of it here. Thank you for tuning in. We got some great bands for you, got some great tweeners for you, and we hope everybody will kick back in your own living room, enjoy the fact that there's no bugs out there to bug you, and relax, have a glass of wine, and enjoy yourself at the Good Old-Fashioned Bluegrass Festival number 27. Well, let's see. We got a great band to kick things off here, one of our favorites at the festival. We've got Eric Berman and the Brookdale Bluegrass Band from Brookdale, California.
Yay! All right. All right. Hey, so nice to be here to the party that never ends. 27 years of fun and glory. And all I gotta say is 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Mom! All right, here we go. Mad as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. really kind of an exciting thing for me because I'm going to check off something off of my bucket list. This entire set is going to be original music for your personal listening pleasure. Here's a song called Comfort Zone. If you ever got kicked out of your comfort zone, you know what I'll be talking about.
That's an Eric Berman original, friends, called Comfort Zone that he wrote with the amazing Freebo, right?
Yeah. Yeah, me and Freebo put that together.
Summer Love.
Went to a song camp with him, and 10 musicians battled their own minds and compared words and lyrics and songs, and 10 of us ended up with a CD of whatever song that we came up with after the week was over, and it was a life-changing experience. I had a summer one time. I guess I just discovered women. And summer loves were just something that came and went every year. But this time, I don't know, it was different. It's called Summer Love. Watch the birds leaving for their winter home. That's when I knew she Mason playing, and I'm just so glad that the Northern California Bluegrass Society decided to keep the old ball rolling. And I'll miss you guys, and wish you could be here.
That's a fact. I miss my barber too. That's what I miss. I miss my barber.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
All right, here's a song called "It's Been a Long Time." I wrote this last year up at CBA Father's Day. I'd seen so many people I hadn't seen in such a long time, and this is called "It's Been a Long Time Since I Seen Your Smile."
1, 2, 1.
It's been a long time since I seen your smile. Long, long time, like to talk with you a while. I'd like to know just how you've been. We got to get together, try to do it again. It's been a long time since I seen your smile. Long, long time, like to talk with you a while. Time has dealt with you so generously. You're everything I ever thought you'd be. Together, try to do it again. It's been a long time since I seen your smile. Long, long time, like to talk with you a while. I can tell by the look on your face, you're really into another space. Ours to see. It's been a long time since I seen your smile. Long, long time, like to talk with you a while. Time has dealt with you so generously. You're everything I ever thought you'd be. Oh, that landed just on 3 feet, man. That was great. All right.
Thanks to the sound people and audience.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! By the way, sound is being done by a man who's also an electrician. Summit Electric, right?
Yeah.
Summit Electric. That's a company you would want to use. Summit, Power and Electric. Oh, he has power.
Power to
I have
spare.
the power.
And when he meditates, he says, Om.
Oh, that was
no.
terrible.
Yeah, all right. Well, you know what? It wouldn't be right unless we played this song called Highway 9. Now, there's another song that kind of sounds like it. The O'Kanes wrote that song, but this one, we made up this one. It's about the Brookdale. About the Brookdale Lodge.
It's almost an original.
Yeah, it's almost an original.
Close.
All right. Sometimes I swear they're moving, walking up and down the stairs. One time I had a pretty woman out here on Highway 9. Sometimes she made me awful angry. Blue moon always alright. Out there on Highway 9. Blue moon always alright. Out there on Highway 9. She looked left, she looked right, there was nothing coming. Out there on Highway 9. She ran, she did not win. Blue moon always on the rise. Out there on Highway 9. Sarah always walks alone. Neither flesh, neither bone. Tonight I walk down by the river, out there near Highway 9, where things get lost deep in the darkness. Blue moon always on the rise. Out there on Highway 9. Sarah always walks alone. Neither thank Dave Gillette for helping me with that song. He was here right next to me.
I'll have to do. You ready for my song?
Yeah, baby.
All right, forgive me for taking the mask off and shocking all y'all.
Here's Banjo Dan Mazer.
Banjo Dan, wow, banjos rock. Here's a song that I wrote based upon the death of Walter Cronkite. It's a little bit of dark humor, a little bit of Buddhism, and a little bit of rock and roll. It's called The Longer You Live. 1, 2, 3. Well, the longer you live, the more people you're gonna see die. And the longer you live, the more tears you're gonna cry. Well, the longer you live, the more you're gonna feel sorrow and pain. So you might as well accept it, or else it just might drive you insane. Well, the longer you live, the more people gonna break your heart. And the longer you live, the more your body and your mind fall apart. Well, the longer you live, the more likely that you're gonna get hurt. And the longer you live, that's just the sooner you'll be under the dirt. Well, the longer you live, the more you see how they rig the game.
Rig the game.
And the longer you live, you see it always turns out the same.
Turns out the same.
Well, the longer you live, the more you're tempted to give up and give in.
You might give in.
But you're better off deciding to fight until the bitter end.
Bitter end.
Because the longer you live, the more babies you're gonna see born.
You're gonna see more.
And the longer you live, another sunrise and beautiful morn.
Beautiful morn.
Another night to gaze and wonder at the heavens above.
Heavens above.
And the longer you live, the more chances that you have to make love. 2, 3. Well, the longer you live, the more people you're gonna see die.
Gonna see die.
And the longer you live, the more tears you're gonna cry.
Gonna cry.
Well, the longer you live, the more you're gonna feel heartache and pain.
Heartache and pain.
So you might as well accept it, or else it just might drive you insane. Yeah, you might as well accept it, or else it just might drive you insane. Yeah, you better just accept it, or else it just might drive you insane. Wow! Banjos rock!
All right.
Thank you. 2 more songs, perfect.
Yes. Banjo Dan Mazer.
No applause.
Robert
just for a minute.
Cornelius.
That is Chad.
Chad Johnson.
Chad Chad right there. He's from my favorite band in the world. I go see all of his shows. Okay, it's the Wildcat Mountain Ramblers.
Yeah.
Just don't let him steal any cattle or he might be a hanging Chad.
And I'm Enrico Bermano speaking to you live in color and in person from high atop the mount here on Summit Road.
We are actually at the Great Room Barn.
And we're going to do a song by Dave Gillette. Before he went on to the Happy Hunting Grounds, he came to me and said, well, you got the band, Brookdale Bluegrass Band, and this is a song about the Brookdale Lodge and playing bluegrass at Well, thank you. All right, so this song here is a special song. I wrote it for my son a long, long time ago. We were pretty much separated and couldn't get together for anything. And I felt like I needed to tell him stuff. And this is it. It's called For My Son.
So if you didn't have a father, listen close.
Yep, if you didn't have...
It's a fatherly advice.
It's stuff that my father should have told me, anyway.
By the way, if we didn't say it, this here is the one and only Eric Berman of Eric Berman and the Brookdale Bluegrass Band.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Songwriter,
DJ on KBCZ.
Listen, my son, I say this in love. If I could only be with you, I'd teach you the stuff. But you're far away, and yet so near. Much as I miss you, I wish you could be here. Listen closely to what I say. Perhaps it will help you be a man someday. Stand tall, walk the crowd, stay ahead of the hustling crowd. Know what to say when you open your mouth. Know when to leave when your time has run out. Stand fast in the face of fear. Don't believe in everything you hear. Milk is often mistaken as cream. Things are often not the way they seem. Be sure you're right, then go ahead. Remember, men have died for the things that they said. So don't be afraid to take it slow. If you're searching for the truth, then you're bound to know. Love is the thing that we all need the most. If things are going good, well then try not to close. Please be aware that things do change. Don't be stubborn or change your cause you pain. Learn to bend like a reed in the wind. If you fail, you can always try again. Trust in your God and His Spirit inside. His darkest secrets you can confide. There ain't no secret that's never been told. Like has never been a man that shouldn't get old. Please remember these things that I said. Take them to your heart. You won't be misled.
Thank you.
Everybody stay safe, stay healthy.
Put your mask back on.
Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much. Thank you so much. How about the Brookdale Bluegrass Band? We've got all 5 of us here. We're going to clap our hands. That's just awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the 27th Annual Good Old Fashioned Bluegrass Festival. This festival, by the way, was founded by the front man for the band you just heard, Mr. Eric Berman. Inherited some money from his mother, who said, go ahead and throw a big party. And he's been throwing this big party now for 27 years, and we're grateful that he started this festival so that we could all be here and celebrate. I'm imagining myself down at Blotto Park, where it's a wonderful setting for a bluegrass festival. But that was the beginning of the festival, and It's an honoring the people who've been here for a long time, but now we're going to have an opportunity to hear from some of the young people in bluegrass. And it's really an honor to bring these two guys on stage for our tweener set. We've watched them grow and become amazing musicians. So put your virtual hands together and let's give a big welcome here to Sully. Oh my goodness, I just did a bit of break. Sully Tuttle and Jesse Fitchman.
One, two, three. You told me that your love was true. Sweetheart, I thought the world of you. But now you left me all alone. I have no one to call my own. Now, sweetheart, you've done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you will change your mind. I never shall forget the day when you said you were going away. I couldn't believe that it was true. After all the love I had for you. Now, sweetheart, you've done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you will change your mind. The road is rough and rocky too, as I travel on, dear, without you. But I'm still praying for the time, sweetheart, when you will change your mind. Now, sweetheart, you've done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you will change your mind. Thank you. We're gonna get our fiddle player, y'all brought up here, for a swing tune.
That's nice. Thank you.
This kind of speak good.
Yeah, what are we at?
After you've gone.
B flat?
B flat. One, two, three. After you've gone and left me crying. After you've gone, there'll be no denying. He'll feel blue, he'll feel sad. He'll miss the only friend that you ever had. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. There'll come a time you won't forget it. Oh, love, look what you are doing. My love for you is driving me to ruin. After you've gone away. After you've gone, they'll get it. After you've gone, there'll be no denying. He'll feel blue, he'll feel sad. He'll miss the only friend that you ever had. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. There'll come a time you won't forget it. Oh, love, look what you are doing. My love for you is driving me to ruin. After you've gone away. Thank you.
Oh. Thank you so much, Sully and Jesse. And wow, that was awesome. Aren't you glad you tuned in, folks? Hear that? The great band. This next band is very, very dear to my heart. Just love to hear them play. They're just so amazing, so special. So let's have a virtual big warm welcome here for the Goat Hill Girls.
1, 2, 3.
Run, oh Molly, run, run, Molly, run. Denver's gonna beat you to the bright and shining sun. Bright shining sun, oh Lord, bright shining sun. Well, Ten Brooks was a big bay horse and wore a shaggy mane. He run all around Memphis, he beat the Memphis train. Beat the Memphis train, oh Lord, beat the Memphis train. Well, out in California, where Molly done as she pleased, went back to old Kentucky, got beat with all ease. Beat with all ease, oh Lord, beat with all ease. Well, the women all were laughing, the children all were crying. Men folks were hollering, old Ten Brooks is flying. Old Ten Brooks is flying, oh Lord, old Ten Brooks is flying. Well, Kuiper, Kuiper, you're not a riding right. Molly's beating old Ten Brooks clear out of sight. Clear out of sight, oh Lord, clear out of sight. Well, Kuiper, 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 my son, give old Ten Brooks a bridle and let old Ten Brooks run. Let old Ten Brooks run, oh Lord, let old Ten Brooks run. this old world, leaving this old world, oh Lord, leaving this old world. Well, Molly said to Ten Brooks, what makes your head so red? Running in that heart, son, put a fever in my head. Fever in my head, oh Lord, fever in my head. Run, oh Lord, let old Ten Brooks run.
Hey, thank you. Thank you out there. Hopefully everybody's out there in their lawn chairs listening in, you know, got a little beverage and imagining the Yellow Jackets swarming around their heads and all your best friends being there. And
it sounds like the good old-fashioned bluegrass festival.
It does, huh? We're going to have Linda Mackey sing one here for you, and it's one that she wrote. It's a trilogy.
Yeah, this is the beginning when things were going well. It's called Spend Another Day with Me. Ready? Take that calendar down off the wall. Turn off the radio and the TV. Put your watch in the drawer and close it up tight. Spend another day with me. Spend another day with me. Darling, the world can wait. Oh, they say time is money, but our loving is free. Spend another day with me. The days are long, dusty moon rises over the redwood tree. Sunny footsteps together, tender evenings at home. Spend another day with me. Spend another day with me. Darling, the world can wait. Oh, they say time is money, but our loving is free. Spend another day with me. The time pull us apart. Spend another day with me. Spend another day with me. Darling, the world can wait. Oh, they say time is money, but our loving is free. Spend another day with me. me. Please, honey. Thank you.
Written by Linda Mackey. And you'll be hearing more from her today, I believe.
I'm going to do one now. Hi there, I'm Sonya, and this is a song that I learned from Bethany Rain quite a number of years ago from listening to her singing as she played at Paul's Saloon. And it's called I'm as Free a Little Bird as I Can Be. 1, 2, 3.
As free a little bird as I can be, as I can be. I'm as free a little bird as I can be. I will build my nest in a white oak tree where the bad boys cannot bother me.
Build my nest on the ground, on the ground. I would never build my nest on the ground. I will build my nest in a white oak tree where those bad boys cannot tear me down. I'm as free a little bird as I can be, as I can be. I'm as free a little bird as I can be. I will build my nest in a white oak tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. Steal honey from a bee, from a bee. I will never steal honey from a bee. But I would steal me a kiss from my sweet lover's lips and we'll fly away across the sea. I'm as free a little bird as I can be, as I can be. I'm as free a little bird as I can be. I will build my nest in a white oak tree where the bad boys cannot bother me. Thank you. Well, it's great to be here in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
It's
playing
lovely.
bluegrass.
This is so wonderful that we can do the festival, you know, in any way we can in these funny, weird times we're in. Our next song is going to be a song that was written, a tune that was written by our own Kim Elking on the mandolin, and it's one of her Barnyard trilogy.
We're into trilogies, aren't we?
It's called Rooster Bill.
Unfortunately, at the very end, you're going to see that Rooster Bill kind of met with not the best of circumstances. You'll be able to tell.
Oh, look at that.
I know. Ready?
Goat Hill Girls, and we're so glad to be here, and we'd really like to thank the NCBS. I'm sure it was a lot of work to get this together, and also to our wonderful sound man. I'm not sure we've ever sounded this good before. Thank you, Steve.
At least to us. So this next song I'm gonna sing with the band is a Patsy Cline tune, and this is gonna go out to my friend Carol if she's listening, because she is a new Patsy Cline fan. She just discovered Patsy, and there's a lot to discover. So it's called "She's Got You." You ready? I've got your picture that you gave to me, and it's signed with love just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your picture, she's got you. I've got the record that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got the records, she's got you. I've got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I've got your class ring that proved you care, and it still looks the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things, she's got you. I've got your memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I've got your class ring that proved you care, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things, she's got you.
Linda Mackey singing there, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. We have a little bit of an audience here.
Yeah, it's an audience.
Always appreciated.
It's not enough to call it an audience, it's just an audience.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to my Monday night jam class at Keith Holland Guitars. And Keith Holland was generous enough to loan me this banjo while he gives mine, replaces the frets. And thank you, Keith.
Sounding good.
We're jamming on Zoom, if anybody wants to zoom in.
Monday night, what time?
7 o'clock on Monday nights. And this was called I've Been All Around the World.
And don't forget to go onto that old Facebook page and give us a holler sometime. It's called the Goat Hill Girls, amazingly enough. We'd always appreciate it. Say hi. You know, everybody's a little bit lonely out there, so we love a
Yes,
good
ma'am.
howdy here and there.
That's right.
Hey, been all around this world.
Working for Big John Henry, boys, he's mighty hard to please. I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind the hanging, boys, it's laying in the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Up in the Santa Cruz Mountains is where I'll take my stand. Up on the Santa Cruz Mountains is where I'll take my stand. With a rifle on my shoulder and a 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind the hanging, boys, it's laying in the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. March me down to the gallows, it'll be the end of me. I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind the hanging, boys, it's laying in the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Send him down the line. What am I saying? If you see a poor man, send him down the line. If you see a married man, send him down the line. I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind the hanging, boys, it's laying in the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Thanks, everybody.
I have to tell a really quick little story.
Okay.
But, you know, everybody's been a little lonesome out there. We know how that goes, and then not playing music and stuff. We were practicing at Sonya's house in Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just the 5 of us, and all of a sudden the mailman drove up. He had to deliver a few parcels there, and he just stopped and listened to us, and we just all turned to each other and went, "We have an audience." He stayed for at least 3 songs, and then some of her neighbors stopped on by as well, and it was very special.
Yeah, and he left me a box with pink sneakers in it.
Oh. Wow. But he said it really made his day to hear the live music, so that made us feel good.
Yeah, made our day too. We're going to feature Sonya Shell on this next one. She does a fine, fine job on this one called the Foggy Mountain Special.
Burns on the bass.
Holy mackerel. Thank you.
That was us.
I hit the mic on
She
my
did her Liberace ending there.
I was too exuberant.
Whoa!
And there was a little yellow jacket or something that was
Well,
hovering.
you really do feel at home for the good old fashioned.
That's right.
Oh gosh.
So we're going to do another song I wrote, which is my newest song that's come into the band, which is I've had really fun hearing it with the whole band. You know, that's one thing to write a song, it's another thing to have a wonderful band backing you up on it. It makes all the difference, and I feel very lucky. But this is not at the beginning. This is when later on this one takes place in a bar, so that kind of tells you where she's at that point. Yeah. Anyway, it's called A Shot of Sympathy. Ready? It's been 10 days, he's 2 states away, and I thought I saw him on TV. Another night alone, help me bartender, pour me some sympathy. Tell me how, what's it gonna take? Tell me how to lose this heartache. His boots in the closet, but the truck is gone. Just the tracks are on the ground. It's 2 in the morning. Help me, bartender, been crying since the sun went down. Tell me how. What's it gonna take? Tell me how to lose this heartache. Now you and the whiskey have heard it all before. So spare me the pity and pour me one more. And tell me how. What's it gonna take? Tell me how to lose this heartache. Now I look around, on every bar stool now sits a lonely fool like me, holding up a glass, saying, help me, bartender, pour me a shot of sympathy. And tell me how. What's it gonna take? Tell me how to lose this heartache. Tell me how. What's it gonna take? Tell me how to lose this heartache.
This is one of those leaves you suspended in the air. 2 more? Really? Okay. All right.
What about Love Grown Cold and Tamlin?
Which one?
Love Grown Cold and Tamlin, or Rosie
Okay.
and Tamlin?
Let's give it a try.
Love Grown
So
Cold?
we'd like
Okay.
to feature the singing of Kim Elking on this song, and I believe she learned it from Lynn Morris.
I did. Yeah. I just like the words, you know. Sometimes you just like the melody, and some other times you like the words, and other times you just like one little cool riff in the song, and it makes you learn that song because you like it so much. But I especially relate to the words.
And I love Lynn Morris.
Me too.
Hi, Lynn, if you're listening. We love you.
That'd be nice.
1, 2, 3.
Now you can take my money, you can take my pride. You can take that long road down the mountainside. Go downtown, fool around, 'cause you're not fooling me. I'm not the one you love, so don't come home to me.
I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life with love grown cold.
Now you can catch a wild bird and you can set it free. But you can't turn loose the pain that's trapped inside of me. And you can't teach the cheating kind to live the golden rule. My mama didn't raise me to be a doggone fool.
I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life with love grown cold.
Now you can take my whiskey, and you can take my wine. And you can't take that lonely nights, but I'll just take my time. There comes a time a broken heart just has to close the door. Tired of giving part, just can't give no more.
I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life with love grown cold. Tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life with love grown cold.
Woohoo! All right, that's a good song. Thank you.
Song with attitude, all right.
Yeah. Tired of being lied to, tired of growing old.
Yeah. And how about that love grown cold? That's
Yeah.
no picnic either.
Well, we are going to end here. I'll tell you who everybody is in case you don't know us and you haven't seen us at the Good Old Fashioned or various other places, the Summit Inn, or Los Gatos Coffee Roasting Company. This is Leanne Welch on the fiddle, everybody, from Saratoga. Yoo-hoo. And from Santa Cruz now, this is Sonya Shell on the banjo. From Mountain View, Lisa Burns on the bass. And Linda Mackey on guitar, and we're featuring a lot of her songs from Menlo Park.
Thank you. And this is Kim Elking all the way from Hollister, California.
Thank you. We've had a blast. We're thinking of you always out there. We hope everybody's staying healthy. And we miss you totally. We totally miss everybody. And we can't wait for everybody, see everybody again. Besides these stupid virtual hugs. But we're going to feature Leanne on this one. It's a Scottish fiddle tune, pretty much. Somewhere in there.
Celtic.
It's called Tamlin. everybody. It's been our pleasure to play for you on the what would have been the good old-fashioned Bluegrass Festival weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was the Goat Hill Girls, ladies and gentlemen. And wow, they've been playing the good old-fashioned in one group or another or forever and ever. They played the first one 27 years ago. So we were glad to have them show up and play with us today. So as everybody's been mentioning, this would have been the good old-fashioned festival weekend. We would have been hanging out at the historical park down in Tres Pinos, a beautiful place. And we would have been hanging out with our friends, playing music till 2 o'clock in the morning. And shall we say, it was not exactly designed to be a socially distant operation. So that could not happen this year. You'll also note that one of the things about this broadcast is it's replacing the festival. But unlike most other festivals that you may have seen out there, we're not asking you for money. What? And the reason we're not is because we don't need it. The Northern California Bluegrass Society ended up not losing any money on the festival and on the festivals we canceled this year. We had excellent advice from some medical folks on our board, and they told us right up front, this is going to go on, and you should get out of your festivals just as soon as you can, because it's not going to get better by August. And we were able to shut everything down. So we're not asking you for money. If you would like to contribute to other charities, many nonprofit organizations, including bluegrass organizations, including food banks, all kinds of organizations, really do need your money. So don't hold back. If you feel like you have enough money to share it with others, this year, 2020, is a good year to do that. So by all means, go ahead and do that. And we'll probably be back next year begging for money or something, but thus far, we're not doing that. I want to thank, by the way, our excellent technical crew here today. They have provided everything, beginning with the barn at the end of the universe. And they have a very nice barn. And Steve Seabach and his wife Jill have also been doing great sound here today. And Kevin Arnold has been doing a fabulous, fabulous job on the video. I saw a few seconds of it on somebody's cell phone a few minutes ago. It's supposed to be archived, so eventually I'll get to sit down and see how fat I really am on camera. But anyway, for right now, thanks everybody for doing this show, for helping out. Thanks to all the musicians for playing. Well, we've got a tweener set coming up. This is the good old-fashioned Bluegrass Festival after all. And the fellow that we've got is originally from Washington, D.C., but we like him anyway. He currently lives on the central coast of California, plays with a bunch of different bands, including the Brookdale Band, and we're glad to have him up here. It's Banjo Dan from Atascadero.
Thank you. Wow, banjos rock. Howdy, friends. I'm going to chat just for a second here to make sure that the sound is coming through, the voice and the banjo. I want to thank my friend Eric Berman, not only for hiring me with the Brookdale Bluegrass Band, for just putting on the bluegrass festivals, 2 of them a year. Thanks to Mike Hall. Thanks to Summit Electric Company doing a fabulous job on the sound. Gosh, thanks to the Goat Hill Girls and to Mike and Carolyn. Got the name wrong? And to AJ Lee and Blue Summit and everybody. Really happy to have you here. I'm going to do a couple of songs that you haven't heard yet. The first one from my friend Sarah Petit, who lives in San Diego. This is a beautiful song called Circus Comes to Town. Buddy, take a trip inside my shoes, this carnival of happy tunes, but will you stand by me when I lose? 'Cause this smoke and mirrors, it's all a joke. You laugh and chug till you choke, and you're choking on this lipstick and rouge. Looky here, I've come down with the blues. Sometimes I feel just like that dancing bear, master standing on his chair. He laughs at me, the crowd does too. Craps his whip, tells me what to do, and I waltz and tango round the room, and I open up my heart for you to view. Hey mister, I got troubles just like you. And the lights go up, the Ferris wheel goes round, cotton candy smiles, spotlight shining, can't you hear the sounds? I'm higher than a kite, I swear I'm never coming down. But Monday morning I'll come down. Circus comes to town. Dreamed about a boy spinning on the wall. He looks like me but very small, and a man is throwing daggers everywhere. At my head, my liver, and my heart, coming fast, a poison dart, and I'm screaming, does anybody care? Is anybody really there? And the lights go up, the Ferris wheel goes round, cotton candy smiles, spotlight shining, can't you hear the sounds? I'm higher than a kite, I swear I'm never coming down. But Monday morning I'll come down. Circus comes to town. Monkey swinging on the old trapeze, I climb up there to shoot the breeze. So this is what it feels like to fly. I was soaring like an acrobat, never knew that I could fall like that. Hey mister, won't you give me one more try? 'Cause I swear that I can fly. And the lights go up, the Ferris wheel goes round, cotton candy smiles, spotlight shining, can't you hear the sounds? I'm higher than a kite, I swear I'm never coming down. But Monday morning I'll come down. Circus comes to town. Yes, Monday morning I'll come down. When the circus comes to town. Thank you. That's by my friend Sarah Petit. It's called Circus Comes to Town. And that's one of the songs that just ripped my heart out and held it in front of me beating while I died. An amazing song. I want to send this one out to the fabulous instrumentalists here in AJ Lee and Blue Summits Band. This is an arrangement that I came up from COVID because I was that bored. When I was a child, we had a recording of the Threepenny Opera, which has the song Mac the Knife on it. And I decided I need to learn the overture to the Threepenny Opera and arrange it for the banjo. So here it is. Check this one out. I hope I can get through it. Thank you, friends. Wow, banjos rock! Thank you. I got to show you the banjo player this part. It's crazy too.
That is crazy.
It starts in C minor and ends on C major.
That's beautiful.
Modulates through E flat minor. So this last slipper goes.
I love that.
F minor.
Yes.
Incredible too.
Good for you. I like to do stuff like that.
First I got this sheet music and then I arranged it for a
So,
full piece
Major Ned, thank you very much for a great tweeter set.
really weird to come up with something.
And we're really looking forward to that. It makes us feel old, but we've been having fun for 40 years, so I guess that's why we actually are old. There you go. So we've been having fun. We do a lot of events throughout the year. Hey, I was just told an important fact. If you're going to talk into the mic, you have to turn it on first. So did I say anything important? I guess not. So that's all right. We talked about the tweener stage, how important it was to the festival. And we also talked about the fact that Banjo Dan came and did a great set on that particular one. So is our next band about ready to go, you think, guys? I'm getting positive nods there from the band. What about the sound guy? He says go. Well, we were just talking about him. And what a great job that he has done. So we're really glad. And plus the fabulous barn. The barn is a great barn. It's a bluegrass barn, ladies and gentlemen, if there ever was one. And we described it as the barn at the end of the universe. So there you go. That's where we are today. All right, so I believe that one of the most fabulous bands in America is about to take the stage. They are adding a room onto their house in San Jose so they could put their awards in the house itself instead of in the backyard, which is where they're piling them up like cordwood right now. So a few relevant ones right now. The band is up for the Momentum Award from the International Bluegrass Music Association for Band of the Year. And Sully Tuttle is up for Best Instrumentalist of the Year. And so AJ's won everything. AJ's up for vocalist, right? Okay. So just all kinds of incredible stuff going on. They've been traveling all over the country. And in fact, this weekend, they had begged off from playing the Good Old Fashioned Bluegrass Festival. They were supposed to spend the first half of this weekend in Canada and the second half of this weekend in Connecticut. I told them it'd be more fun to be in California in either case, but they didn't believe me. But after those festivals were canceled, we got them for the Good Old Fashioned once again, which makes us very happy. All right, please make welcome AJ Lee and Blue Summit.
Though the brambles took the cabin I was born in, and the briars reclaimed the fields I used to plow, there's a yearning in my heart to be going to that 40-acre patch God sowed its sprouts. Arkansas, your river's still flowing, is cotton growing, white as snow. Are the squirrels still barking up on old Crowley's Ridge? Is a girl now sparking, gone and burn another bridge? Arkansas. troubles I have known. I have wanted things a poor man's born to want. But in all my dreams and memories I go running to those fields of Arkansas from which I've sprung. Arkansas, a river still flowing, it's a cotton growing, white as snow. Do the young men sit and fiddle with the thoughts of growing rich? Slowly turn to old folks sitting, riddling on a stick. Arkansas.
Thank you. Well, we've got Sullivan Tuttle here on my right. He's going to sing you this next one. Here's Mama Tried.
First thing I remember knowing was a train whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Bless his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Sullivan Tuttle there for you. Well, we're going to go ahead and do a brand new original song. We've never performed this together as a band, so this is going to be its debut. This is one that I wrote, and with a little chord help from my partner Al Moreau. He helped come up with some cool things on this one. So this one is called When You Change Your Mind. One, two, three, four. Waiting all alone on a dusty floor in a foreclosed home. Is this room spinning or is it me? Stay here for a while, I've got many miles to travel. The rain of trouble washes over me. And I Thank you. Here's another original called Crossing the Blue Skies. Crossing the blue skies, I feel tears in my eyes. Can I feel something new? Memories and people just going where they go. Can I be something new? See all the colors of life. Keep your promises alive. Don't leave me with an empty sigh. Colors of life. Keep your promises alive. Don't leave me with an empty sigh. Thank you. We're trying to squeeze in a lot of songs, so we're not going to be doing too much talking. We're just going to go right into it. This one is called Love at the Five and Dime. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. And Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They'd waltz the aisles of the Five and Dime. They'd sing, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight. Eddie played the steel guitar and his mama cried 'cause he played at the bars. He kept young Rita out late at night. Soon they married up in Abilene. He lost a child in Tennessee, but still their love survived. They'd sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so Eddie ran off with the bassman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita back by his side. They'd sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at the Spot and Dime. Eddie played in the barroom band till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. And Rita's got a house to keep. She sells dime store novels with a love so sweet. Still they listen to the radio late at night, and they still sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Yeah, love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Thank you. Well, let me quickly introduce some of the members in our band. Over there playing the guitar, that's Jesse Fishman. And I already introduced Sully, but I also want to introduce our fiddle player over here. That's Jan Parat. He's going to do an original tune for you guys.
Here's a fiddle number I wrote a while back. This one's called Rodney Dangerfield.
think the only member we haven't introduced quite yet, but we'll introduce him now. This is our bass player, Chad Bowen. He's going to sing you this next one. Here's the Cumberland Blues.
I can't stay much longer, Linda. The sun is getting high. I can't help you with your troubles if you won't help with mine. I gotta get down, I gotta get down, gotta get down to the mine. Keep me up just one more night. I can't stay here no more. Little band clock says 8:15. You kept me up till 4. I gotta get down, I gotta get down. I can't work no more. Lot of poor men got them coming from bill. Happy all the time. Lot of poor men got him looking at all. Lord, I can hear him cry. Can I go, buddy? Can I go now? Take your shift at the mine. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. It's mainly where I spend my time. Make good money $5 a day. Maybe more of my movie way. can't win for losing. Like a poor man got to walk that line. Just pay as you do. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again.
Want to do the last two?
Sure. So let's skip that one. Yeah, sure.
We got the 2-song warning, so we're gonna do our last two. And they're both gonna be originals. We're trying to do more originals in our set. We have a lot of new material coming up as well. This one I wrote to pay tribute to where most of us learned. We had our musical experiences in the bluegrass background, so though we like pop and we like metal or post-rock, we always like playing bluegrass, and we always have to come back to bluegrass, so that's what this song is about. It's called Back to Bluegrass.
We started out right, picking in the pines. It's a music that stays in your soul. But as the centuries turn, pop country was born. Now it's electronic pop radio. You gotta get back to bluegrass, sing songs that last, get the shivers when the tenor sings high, drink whiskey or hams, drink all night with friends, and get back to bluegrass again. So many times in my life, I've stayed up all night singing so loud I can't sing the next day. But it's so good, that noise, Bill and the boys, you can't help but do it all again. You gotta get back to bluegrass, sing songs that last, get the shivers when the tenor sings high, drink whiskey or hams, pick all night with friends, and get back to bluegrass again. You gotta get back to bluegrass, sing songs that last, get the shivers when the tenor sings high, drink whiskey or hams, pick all night with friends, and get back to bluegrass again. And get back to bluegrass again.
Thank you. We've got one more song for you. This one is a tune I wrote a few years back. Again, we are AJ Lee and Blues Summit, and we were so excited to play here at the online Good Old Fashioned Bluegrass Festival. Thank you to our wonderful sound crew and our video crew for being here. And we hope to play more festivals or online festivals in the future. This is one called Put Your Head Down. One, two, one. Put your head down. Put your head down and pray. Lay down your soul for the good Lord to save. Oh, put your head down and pray. Let the voices sing. Sing through the pain, the worry, and the shame. Oh, let the voices sing. In a graveyard, not a soul but a body for the rest. Can you sleep? Oh, can you sleep at night? Sleep through the wrong, though you know it ain't right. Can you sleep at night? Ramblers rambling all night. Workers working their fingers to the bone. Put your head down. Put your head down and pray. Lay down your soul for the good Lord to save. Oh, put your head down and pray. Put your head down. Put your head down and pray. Lay down your soul for the good Lord to save. Oh, put your head down and pray. Thank you all.
What crowd? That's right. Small but good. That's this group here. Yes, indeed. You were just listening to AJ Lee at Blue Summit. They're going to be participating in the IBMA World of Bluegrass. It's going to be online, which, by the way, is significant because if you live in California, normally you have to fly 3,000 miles across the country to go to the IBMA convention. But this time, it's all online. So it's right there on your computer. So if you're interested in seeing this band again, that would be another chance to get it. They've got some other gigs coming up. They are gingerly moving back into the live music business. And so check the schedule. And they've got some very carefully socially distanced gigs coming up. And you may be able to see them here locally in the Santa Cruz, San Jose area. All right, folks. Well, we've got another treat for you right now on the tweener stage. Our hosts. Well, not the only host. Actually, there's a couple of couples here that are hosting, but one of them is Robert Cordelius and Suzanne Suwanda. Thank you for having us here and welcoming us into your neighborhood. All right, please make welcome Robert Cordelius and Suzanne Suwanda.
1, 2, 3. I'll never love anybody but you, baby, baby. I'll never love anybody but you if you'll be my girl. Oh, yes, believe me, it's true. Oh, yes,
love nobody but you. I'll take you out every night, baby, baby. I'll take you out every night if you'll be my girl. Oh, yes, believe me, it's true. Oh, yes, love nobody but you. I'll always be true to you, baby, baby. I'll always be true to you if you'll be my girl. Oh, yes, believe me, it's true. Oh, yes, love nobody but you. I'll never love anybody but you, baby, baby. I'll never love anybody but you if you'll be my girl. Oh, yes, believe me, it's true. Oh, yes, love nobody but you.
Oh man, that was so sweet. Thank you so much. Well, we're gonna put ourselves up in a different key here, and I'm gonna find my capo. Want to give a shout out to some of the other folks who've made this event possible. Doing the sound, the one and only Steve Seabach, just doing a great job on sound. And how about Kevin Arnold down there doing the video? You don't see him, but man, they've been working hard for weeks getting this all set up for us. Thanks to Michael Hall too, and leading the NCBS to host us here. I would like to also give a shout out to my family in Bedford, Virginia, and Bowie, Maryland, who are watching online. And let them know, let all of you know, that this next song is an original that I wrote about my grandfather. I guess I should say to my cousins, our grandfather. I've had always wanted to write something about him. Never did know him very well. He passed away when I was pretty young, but I've taken some of the information I was able to get about him and wrote this little song. So once we get our banjo in B, we'll see if we can't do this one for you. Only heaven knows how the story will be told. Who will say my name out loud, share this heavy load? The blood of my father, the tears of my mother, rolling, swimming, twisting from the mountains to the sea. I was just 15 when I found my father's body. Paper said he drowned, but the bullet holes don't lie. I went off to Roanoke to try to earn a living, find a way to feed the mouths that Daddy left behind. Only heaven knows how the story will be told. Who will say my name out loud, share this heavy load? The blood of my father, the tears of my mother, rolling, twisting, crying from the mountains to the sea. I found my precious Ruby, the jewel of my eye. I courted her and watched our family grow. Early Sunday mornings, right here in this river, hands upon my children and bless them to the Lord. Only heaven knows how the story will be told. Who will say my name out loud, share this heavy load? The blood of my father, the tears of my mother, rolling, twisting, crying from the mountains to the sea. Always working hard, never had much money,
just the precious children and a song. Now I sit alone beside this roaring, tumbling river. Cast away my soul, let the river cleanse my soul. Only heaven knows how the story will be told. Who will say my name out loud and share this heavy load? The blood of my father, the tears of my mother, rolling, twisting, weeping from the mountains to the sea. Rolling, twisting, weeping from the mountains to the sea. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody at the NCBS.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. All right, that's Robert Cornelius and Suzanne Suwanda playing on the tweener stage here at the Good Old Fashioned Bluegrass Festival. Well, we're getting down towards the end here. We've got one more fine band for you to listen to, and they're still setting up. Oh, Robert, you played songs that were too short.
Should we do another one?
We're going to have to, revoke your Bluegrass Union card or something. Yeah, do a good short one.
A good short one. What do you want to do, baby?
It's up to you, dear.
It's up to you.
Okay, do a half of a good long one.
All right. No, we'll do the Bluebird song. I love that song.
Yeah, we're tired of it, but we'll do it. It hasn't stopped us yet. You want to sing the third harmony part, AJ?
All right. We're burning. By the way, so Suzanne and I are two parts of the 5-piece band, the Wildcat Mountain Ramblers. And if you're out there listening, you're anywhere in the Northern California, we'll probably come play and bring our sound system and be socially distanced. And she and I, we can get real close together and have some fun. So here's a little song called the Bluebird Song.
Not too fast.
Oh, I heard the Bluebird sing, actually.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, darling. She's always right.
Not too fast.
Yes, darling. Yes, dear.
Thank you.
I met a girl out in the hills. She gave my lonely heart a thrill. Her beauty seemed just like a breath of spring. And when I looked into her eyes, I thought of bluer summer skies. And when I held her hand in mine, I heard the bluebirds sing. They sing of wondering,
Wondering if he loves her.
will she marry?
Marry if he'll ask her.
Will her heart beat?
Heartbeat true to him for
Then and evermore. And when she's lonely,
lonely is he near her?
and her sadness,
Sadness will he cheer her?
will they
Always be together.
until in death they part? I courted her for months on end until she promised me to wed. We planned on being married in the spring. All through the long cold winter months, it seemed that spring would never come. And every gloomy winter day, I heard the bluebirds sing. They sing of waiting,
Waiting for the flower,
and of counting,
counting every hour.
till the
The bluebird chirps its welcome
into the world once more. And while we're waiting,
waiting for the
we
sunshine,
keep hating
hating every storm cloud,
that is gathering
gathering o'er the mountains
to keep us far apart. And when at last spring touched the earth, we're married in the village church. Our wedding seemed just like a dream come true. The many years that have come and gone, our love is still as true and strong as when I found her long ago. And still the bluebirds sing, they sing of loving,
loving every hour.
That I'm married,
married to my flower.
And we're happy,
happy ever after.
As since the day we met, though we're older,
older love is sweeter.
We grow fonder,
fonder of each other.
We'll be sweethearts,
sweethearts close together
until the end of time.
All right.
Thank you, AJ.
Robert Cornelius and Suzanne Sawanda, thank you. Thank you for hosting us. Thank you for playing a great set on the Tweeter stage. And now, back on the main stage. This is a great story, everybody. So these two got together after a long career each in music, doing a whole bunch of different stuff. One of them played a bluegrass festival with Jerry Garcia back in the day. And the other one used to play with the New York Ballet Orchestra in the day. So, well, that's a little different in background there. But they got together. They have a bluegrass band here called the Open Heartstrings in Santa Cruz, but they also are a duet act. And the way they've been getting a lot of attention, pay attention out there, kids, putting lots and lots of videos on social media. They've been recording all kinds of great stuff and getting a lot of attention for it. And we've got them here for the Good Old Fashioned Bluegrass Festival. Please make welcome Mike Fisher and Joanne Tanner.
Thank you. And just so you can remember who we are, we're going to play Fisher's Hornpipe and Tanner's Rag. Here we go. Thank you. Fisher's Hornpipe and Tanner's Rag. Tanner's Rag is from back in the 1920s, and it's actually a mandolin tune. So, anyway, fun to play on the fiddle. And we're going to
switched to Texas for maybe a little bit more laid back, Texas fiddle tune. And this is Twinkle Little Star. This is not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, just Twinkle Little Star. So these are all tunes that we have worked out and played or not yet played with our band, the Open Heartstrings. And we'll give a shout out to Jeffrey and Jesse, who we're very much missing. But we had just worked up this one, Pig Ankle's Rag, and then it happened. So we have only just started rehearsing again at a distance, and the two of us have been sheltered together, so, you know, we're okay. Thank goodness we can have somebody to play with. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay. So, Pig Ankle's Rag. This is a good old tune from Kansas City by Mamie Williams, and then it got carried up to Memphis, and it's just very popular. You'll recognize it. 1, 2, 3. ankle rag. Pig ankles rag. I guess, well, there's 4 pig ankles, right? Only 2 human ones, but 4 pig ankles. So we're now going to play one of our favorite things, I guess because of my classical background. I love playing waltzes, and they're a nice break from, you know, fast stuff, and I love to play them. And this is one that is actually French-Canadian waltz, played by Jean Carignan, who was a fiddler who recorded a lot of music from French Canada back 50 years ago. And this is our new favorite, the Joyous Waltz, or Valse Joyeuse. Joyous Waltz, and it is. It's a very joyous piece. I love it. Okay, well, we just seem to want to come back to Texas again, but this is Texas Lone Star Rag, and then East Tennessee Blues. So a couple of T's. It's not Thelma, but it's Texas and Tennessee. Well, you know, that calls for another waltz. And slow things down a little bit. And I'm going to take a little trip across the pond. And this waltz is from England, Belle of Newcastle. And then after that, we're going to make a little trip to Scotland and Ireland. So, but first, Belle of Newcastle, beautiful, beautiful waltz that we discovered. Belle of Newcastle. Very sweet little tune. And then we're going to do a Scottish and an Irish. We're going to do the East Nuka Fife, which maybe isn't heard too much around here. And then Drowsy Maggie, which looking on my internet, I think is of Irish origin. And they fit well together in minor key. The East Nuka Fife refers to the coast in the northeast of Scotland where St. Andrews is, and I spent a year living in St. Andrews, actually a year living in Edinburgh, so I kind of like this tune, the East Nuka Fife, like Nook, East Nuka Fife. So here we go. There you go, Drowsy Maggie. I don't know, it's not so, well, you get drowsy after you played it, I guess. It's not a very drowsy song. Well, it's time to finish the evening, and every dance ends with a waltz. So we're going to play a famous and wonderful waltz, Lover's Waltz, by Molly Mason and Jay Ungar. And it's one of our favorites. And someone said I was very lucky to be sheltered in place with a guitar player. And I want to again thank Michael Fisher for hanging with me through this. None of us knew it was going to be 6 months, did we? Oh. So, but we're hanging in there. And if you want to hear any more of us, probably in a little more relaxed situation where we get more than one take, check either of our Facebook pages. We've been posting a lot of tunes, just one at a time, just 2 or 3 minutes long. And even a few songs, but we're not going there right now. So, okay, here's Lover's Waltz. Thank you.
All
It
right.
was lovely to see people dancing out there, and
He's saying 2 more.
this
We
is
have
the
2 more?
last waltz. No encores. This is the last waltz of the evening. It was great to see the dancers. Thank you. And thank you to NCBS and all the people who were involved in putting this on. Mike Hall, Robert Cornelius and Suzanne for allowing us to use their plays. Brenda's over there taking pictures, and a marvelous sound and light crew back there.
So if you're in the area, you can go down and see them there. And, well, we are hoping that we won't be here next year. We're hoping we're going to be at the historic park in lovely Tres Pinos, California, and we'll be hoisting up a cold one, looking at the stars, and hearing music like we heard here all over camp about this hour. That would be wonderful. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's the first time we've ever done anything like this. Let us know what you think, and we may try to do it again. All right, Michael Hall saying goodbye, everybody.